Hey guys, Loopy Baka here. What's up to all my fellow crazy and dumb people out there? I just finished off 100 days of hardcore modded Minecraft and I plan to keep that world going until I run out of things to do or I end up losing. It took me about 3 days to edit everything down to however long the video is right now, and I am just now doing the voiceover. I just want to say I have a newfound respect for video editors, even more so than what I did before. I spent about 8 days playing the game, and it took me about 3 or 4 days to edit it, depending on however long this voiceover takes. This edit is shoddy compared to most, but I had a lot of fun doing it, and I will get better as I go on. If you want to see me play live, I play on twitch.tv/loopybaka. Come watch. And we're off. Started a new world, completely hardcore, and for me it took about 10 minutes to load. For you guys, about 10 seconds. And it spawns me directly on top of a tree. I cannot believe this start. But this is a voiceover, so I already know what happens. I'm going to climb down a tree, and you guys are going to get sped right on through it. So, here we go. First thing I do when I get down is I put a crafting on a stick in my trinket slot, and it comes in very useful throughout the entire series. One button on my mouse and I am crafting like none other. And the first thing that happens when I get down is getting shot at by a skeleton. I just book it like none other. And this little island that you see in the distance, I will pretty much be using that for the rest of the 100 days. I used this little shipwreck and get my first diamonds on day 1. A little bit of armor, and a little bit of food. Everything else here was kind of useless, so I just left it and then went over to the village. I took these villagers for just about everything that they had. I'm gonna speed through most of this, so have fun listening to music while I sit here and continuously edit. this is where I decide to steal a couple villagers to get up a villager trading center later on in the video. But you'll see later on why I was, again, being stupid, aka the name Loopy Baka. This is where I have some bad news, guys. I'm sorry. I lost about 5 days of footage because my power went out while I was live streaming, and I couldn't get the recording to work no matter what I did. It's kind of annoying. It's alright though, but shout out to my twitch.tv/loopybaka if you ever want to see me do this live, but I can't remember if that waystone is new or not, but I stole it from the village. The tree farm is going good, and then like part of the map is cut out because I lost a little bit of data on the map. It's alright though, that there are no bugs or anything from that. So yeah, it was kind of a pain. Oh, I also got a few dogs. I'll show them off a little bit more later, but it is now day 15. I will probably, I'm gonna be sleeping and showing off everything on day 16. I can kind of pretty much cut all this out, but I didn't want to, for the fact that I wanted to show you guys everything that I kind of did. I don't want to be accused of cheating or anything, but yeah. So I wish I was smarter while live streaming all this and just slept sooner. I know I couldn't sleep sooner, but just like slept at one point. But yeah, I got a waystone in the mines. I stole it from a different building that I went to. I also found the spider spawner. Kind of went into my mines perfectly, which later I will never use this spider spawner ever. It's kind of useless, but yeah. And here's me showing you everything, so you can't be like, oh, you spawned all this stuff in, blah 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 blah. I didn't spawn anything in. This is hardcore. Alright, So, got everything going. You can see all my utilities and everything, all my blocks, my food. I've been doing a ton of farming those first few days, and I also got a few cows and sheep. Now, let me tell you, when I say I'm stupid, I am stupid. That is where my name comes from, Loopy Baka. Baka is spelled wrong. That is how stupid I am. It's supposed to be B-A-K-A, but no. 11-year-old me, like Jerome ASF, an old Minecraft YouTuber, and hey, look at me, 20-something years old now doing Minecraft, and gonna be posting it on YouTube. But finally, I sped things up. I could speed everything up now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm not going to. I kind of explored these. This is the building that I got the second waystone at. This chest really had nothing in it. I think like one thing I took. I can't even remember what it is. That's how insignificant it was. Yeah. Now, let's speed it up some more. Get going. And this is where I stole the cow from. That little area. And you can kind of see these cows. Whatever. But wait, hold up. This is the most amazing thing I found in those 15 days is this cave system, guys. It is beautiful. I turn off shaders just to show you what it looks like. I love shaders, alright? Shaders is amazing. And it is just beautiful with shaders on. I was too afraid to go explore it. And then I forgot about it later on, so we never really see more of it, but that's the only time we'll see it. And this is pretty much everything that I did within those days. I did get these dogs. Let me know in the comments what you want to name them, and I'll name them. That's if they live long enough. Yikes. And yeah, I kind of just head off to bed, and then I start up day 17 through 20 back on the grind of everything. Hold up, slow it down. Alright. You see this thing? It's called a blood moon. Alright? You can't sleep during a blood moon. My island is not lit up, so I just light it up. I try my best to figure out what the show me where mobs can spawn button is at. I turn off shaders eventually, and my god, did you see how red that was? Anyways, I just waited out the night, skipped over it. And then during the day I came over to the village. I'll start skipping more here and there, but it's alright. But I found this. I was looking for hay, and then saw this. That's the tiniest villager I have ever seen. What is that? Villager and honey? Somehow got stuck, not sure how. But, nope, it's amber. A villager got stuck in amber. They are nitwits. And it's called Nitwit. I try my best to free the villager, but in all honesty, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I just leave him in the amber.
just gonna walk you through my thought process here. I just want these guys to work as hard as they possibly can for me. The two on the left don't really like looking at it. So I get up real close and personal, and they turn their head at me. I walk away. New day. Stare at the villagers. One of them still refusing to look. The other is too. And I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a voiceover. My first YouTube video ever. Yeah, I make a stonecutter and make a villager hut for them. Or I should call it a slave center. Oh, sorry, nope, trading center. Trading center where they totally get paid. Start working them out, and one of them really doesn't want to work with me. He just kind of runs a mile off, and I'll later deal with him. I ended up running out of building material, so I had to go down and mine some more. As you can see, I got a few diamonds out of this too, which was great. And this is when I noticed I was missing a villager. I have no idea what happened to him. His boat's still here. He's just gone. I thought he went into the amber block with the other one. Nope. Dude just disappeared. Not on the roof. It just nowhere to be found. I was so confused. And this is where I figured out where the villager went. Drowned can spawn. I may or may not have accidentally hit the villager. Oops. He's okay. He's alive though. So what I ended up doing was building a fence around the entire place. And to be extra safe, I made sure to double fence these villagers in, so just in case anything decided to come out of God knows where, these villagers had the fence around them so that they would never die. And then I ended up shearing sheep. I may or may not have nicked a couple while I was shearing them. You know, crazy hands and all that. Made beds for the villagers, placed them all down, and then threw them food so that they could start the baby making. and also made another diamond pickaxe, killed some cows, and got some leather so that I can make a backpack. I made these backpacks and I upgraded them into golden backpacks. Well, iron first and then golden backpacks. But gold was the end result. Made a couple iron picks and then ended up going down to the mine so that I could have more diamonds and just other resources that I would need in the future. While mining, I heard the sound of zombies and followed it, and a creeper popped out. Not having the best armor, I kind of played it safe, but oh well. Killed the zombies, lit up the area, and looted everything. But this baby zombie decided to get in my way, and then another creeper spawned in front of me, which was just great. I thought I was gonna die here. I really did. Blew up a golden heart, which was horrible. And these chests really had nothing in them other than that spawner alligator. I'm not slowing things down to show you what's in the chest. Watch this. Hold up. Just watch. All right. Ready? Freeze frame. Look in the bottom right-hand corner. Look where he's at. Now. Just watch. All right. Right here. Boom. Freeze frame. Look where I'm at. Around 2 corners. And I thought he was above me. No, I just did not see him. Dude's a ninja. A fucking ninja. But ninjas don't scare me. Only wizards do. Fighting skeletons, not paying attention to my hearts. Just going straight in. Realize I'm at half a heart. Run the fuck away. I was so lucky that they started shooting each other and started dealing with them by themselves. I just ran away. Also, if you looked in the back right, there were diamonds there that I never pay attention to. I'm only seeing that during editing now. Yeah, that sucks.
Life.
I've had enough. I just want to leave. I'm getting out of here. I just want to leave. And then a creeper wants to play. Nope. No. Just no. I hate creepers. After that mining trip, I wanted to do some exploring. I got tired of mining, so I was like, screw it. I'll go to the nether. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. That never happened. See? Look, never happened. So, yeah. I've made my flint and steel. Ready to go. And I head off to the nether. Try to preload the nether, but it doesn't work out, so I just go ahead and jump straight in. And the first thing to happen when I jump into this nether is a fucking guest. First thing, nether fortress in the background, really cool, but I'm in the worst biome ever. I could not hit this ghast to save my life. So, being the smart person I am in hardcore, I was like, yep, disappeared, invisible, nope, not dealing with it. I just want to leave. I was hoping He's far enough away, he won't shoot at me. But if you saw right there for a second, he just walked back in. Nope. And poof. I can't leave. Then after that, he just kind of screws off. Allows me to leave now. Don't know why. And I was like, screw it. I'm not coming back. Goodbye. I wanted the glowstone, but nope, not happening. As you saw, grab my arrows, ready to go back, kick this dude's ass. And he's not there. Dude decided to leave. Whatever. Alright, now it's time to go get some glowstone. See that thing in the middle of my base? Yeah, no, I never use it. I spent like 15 days trying to make a powered spawner. Never happened. And then I just said, screw it. I'm watching the sun go down. And here we are. Crafted apple trees, placed them. Crafted an enchanting table. Placed the books down. And got XP boost 3. Enchanted my armor and my pickaxe. Everything but my sword, don't know why. Oh yeah, I needed more levels. So I do all that. Even though I got a villager trading center for all this, I just decide I want to see what level things there are. Don't know why I went back, but yeah. I forgot my flint and steel, that's what it was. This is 2,000% faster. I don't want to know how long it took in real life. I already went through it. Not dealing with it again. Finally did it. I'm leaving it in. Screw it. I finally decided to explore. Found these fishing boats, which had absolutely nothing in it. So we're just going to speed past all of this. Like it never happened. Well, actually, it did happen, but I think the best thing that I found in here were maybe bombs that I never used and armor trim that I might use in the future. And I didn't really see anything fancy there. I did figure out that the luck enchantment helped with the golden chest that you see. But yeah, I did forget a bed at home and I didn't want to go all the way back, so I kind of stole one of their beds. I also figured out that you could jump. And yeah, really nothing too fancy happened there. Right here, I found a pink sheep, the rarest mob in Minecraft. And I just sped past it like it was nothing. But okay, here we go. I'm gonna commentate over this fight. Walking up the stairs, finds a pillager, runs away. Dude has an enchanted diamond sword. What the hell? Alright, let's try this again. Got my shield out, ready for anything. Alright, pillager. Let's do this. Alright, He gets a good swing in. Good block, good swing. Let's do this. Pillager runs away. Comes back around the corner. Hits him for over half his health. Thank God he just ate. Alright. Probably using a golden apple way too early, but uses it for regen. It's alright. Goes back to fight the Pillager. Pillager 1, 2, 3 hits and he's down. I'm going to just continue commentating over this. Really nothing happens here, but it's alright. Alright, now this is why I'm afraid of wizards. Alright, found a wizard. Runs away for a second. Gets ready for this. That's an invoker wizard. Dude's invisible. Thought he disappeared. Nope, snuck up behind me. What is up with this dude? If I didn't block there, I was pretty sure I was dead. Alright, good blocks. Good hits. He can use self-healing potions down to 4 hearts. Run away. Eats a golden apple. What is Loopy Baka gonna do? Alright, he goes back and fights. Doesn't notice the invoker children. Jump down 2 hearts, eats golden apple just in time, continues to run. Gets hit through a wall. Says screw it, mine's out, jumps. And he's safe. Except for he's starting to jump down the roof. Start firing from range. Kills some random bowman. Eats. And starts free firing. Oh no, we missed. He hit the air. Start free firing again. Look at that bee. Remember that bee. The bee just saved his life. Look at this. Instant replay. The bee was nowhere near the arrow, but still gets hit. And I just run away, so screw it. We're speeding past. Found this tower right here. Start exploring it. Has a bottom to it. And let's check out the bottom. Alright. What's up with people hiding in corners? And it's another wizard. Alright. Commentation time. Go. Gets him down. Gets him below half health. And he disappears. Where'd he go? Nowhere to be found. Alright. Libby Baka climbs up the ladder. Climbs back down thinking he's teleported in. He did not. He's outside somewhere. Libby Baka climbs back up. Eats some rabbit stew. That gives him comforting. Libby Baka finds him. He's hiding on a corner. Libby Baka chases. And he disappears again. Where did... throwing icicles out of his glass shell. Libby Baka aims. Fires. Hits. Fires again, misses. Fires again, misses. Fires again, misses. And again, misses. Misses again. Worst shot in the world over here. He finally gets a shot off. Dude is targeting him with something. What is it? It brings him down to 2 hearts, people. One thing. Hits him for 2 hearts. Libby Baka hides behind a wall. Is he safe? Fires again. He's getting targeted again. Libby Baka runs this time thinking he is gonna die. But it seems that it's not a targeted, it's a wherever he was. Spell. Wizards scare the absolute living shit out of this man. He's only scared of wizards. Starts firing and ends up killing him. Was it worth it? No, it was not. The loot drop was horrible. Horrible loot drop. super blood moon rose. I was so scared. I did absolutely nothing about it. I sheltered in place and said, screw that. I could have probably done this during the super blood moon, but no. So, now I'm going to take my villagers over. And they escaped. Of course they did. But this villager went straight into his hole, kind of. Chose a different hole. Good for him. This villager decided that his hole was perfect for him, so he went straight in. Yep, almost every villager, perfect. No issues with getting them into their hole. Same with this one. I've never seen it before. Easy. And to deal with the escaped villagers, this happened. You remember how I called myself Loopy Baka? Yeah. I'm definitely loopy, and Baka is supposed to mean stupid. But I'm so stupid I spelled stupid wrong. Yeah. And then I lit myself on fire. Isn't that just great? Wow, I'm so dumb. Well, I lost a lot of great sheep this day. I lost all my cows. So I had to get this cow that decided to be a sheep. Well, I guess if a man can become a woman, a cow can become a sheep. But I kind of forced him to transition back over to being a cow. And eventually got him a friend. And after having his personal own companion, he was fine with being a cow. And for some reason, the iron golems disappeared in the middle of the night. It's getting better with that lava bucket. Then I decided to do some boat parkour. Oh yeah. You can jump with boats. It's pretty amazing. Boat parkour! Ended up getting a villager with power 5. And this villager disappeared. And this is where all of my stupidity comes into place. And if you pause it, when I open my inventory, you can figure out why. Found the villager. It took me like 30 minutes to find him. And I felt like the biggest dumbass in the world. Like, here's my face. Here's a Twitch clip. Here's a Twitch clip of me just... the agony. And then I stole a ton of villagers. They just disappeared. And then for whatever reason, I guess the iron golems were making more iron golems. Got a ton of wood, which in hindsight, I really should have just sped this up rather than breaking over and over and over again. But I spent like an hour doing this, so I wasn't gonna undo all of it, and I said, screw it, it's going in the final post, even though it looks like shit. Oh, by the way, I have watched this 4 times myself. You best believe I am not watching it anymore after I have done this voiceover. I have a very, very high outlook on video editors and people who edit their own videos, which I will be doing more and more. Eventually, if I become good enough, I might get an editor to do all of that, so I never have to do it again. But here we are, chanting books, doing things, and I might as well just let the music take over now. I've got some bad news. I lost like 9 days of footage. And it's because it crashed. And when I was checking on the footage, here's a Twitch clip of my face being like, what the fuck? Alright, gotta show everything that happened, I guess. So, here we go. Speed run. We're on day 61. I got a ton of villagers, got emeralds. I traded up these villagers. Everything I did on twitch.tv/LoopyBaka, so if you ever want to check it out, go ahead and give me a follow. And, but I finished off the mob farm that I was making. Got a couple of the creeper things to make a creeper spawner. I did a ton more tree farming, which you guys are lucky that you missed out on. And then this is a village that I stole all of the villagers from. And that's pretty much everything that I did for 9 days was trade. And yeah, that's kind of about it. And I did make diamond armor at some point. Can't remember when. And enchanted it all up. So, also, check this out. You ready? Boom. Diamond armor. And I changed my skin because I didn't realize that I was wearing somebody else's skin, which I don't know where it came from, by the way. But LoopyBaka, look at you. So yeah. Then I decided to start making up some Inferium armor. And this was the worst decision ever because it took me like 30 days to get the armor that I wanted, and I didn't realize it. So when I was like 5 days into doing it, I was like, you know what? Shouldn't take too much longer. Whatever. So I started off by making some Inferium farmland, which is supposed to grow Inferium seeds faster. And made some elevators to make an elevated farmland. Thought it would be cool. Decided to play with magic. And floated for, I think it was like a total of 29 minutes. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah. I'm still up here. I am just flying. What am I supposed to do? I thought I was gonna die, but thank God I had a mini-map because I could see how far away it was from water. So I just kind of airwalked. I reloaded thinking, oh, maybe that'll get me down. Nope. Still just flying. And flying. And flying. And flying. At least you guys are getting to speed through this. No. I had to sit through 29 minutes of flying in the air. And falling was the slower part, too. Oh, it was horrible. I'm never playing with magic again. But put down the farmland, went into the nether, got some blaze rods so that I could go after the ender dragon because I was getting bored of farming Inferium. And there's a magic book. Remember how I said I'd never play with magic again? Yeah, look at what's in my inventory. I got a magic book in my inventory that I would never use. But here we go. This is one of my favorite clips that I have. I'm pretty sure. I think it happens here. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think it happens here. No, but alright. Commentary time. Alright, let's do this. I Found another tower. You know how me and towers go. It's kind of bad luck. But first pillager. Dead. Speed through. Gotta remember that this kind of sucked, but this scared the ever-living shit out of me. I didn't know what the hell it was. It was an alley. And yeah, I kind of hit it. I felt bad. Then I gave this villager his own home, and then I stole more villagers from this area. Instead of doing what I did last time, I kind of just sped through all of it, and I found a pink sheep. Rarest mob in the game. Found it. This time, I actually got like decent exposure with it. Spent forever with it, so I'm just gonna speed past there. And here, look at this view. I'm gonna do something with this in the future, next 200 days. Give me ideas on what you want me to do with this view. Like, I kind of want to build a big old like rope bridge and everything. So go back to looking for the ender portal. Turns out it's where that beautiful view was, just right behind the mountain. So I kind of ran forever for no reason and looted up the ender area, did this, and then I didn't have enough portals, so pearls, not portals. Oops. Killed an enderman, got the pearls for it, and preloaded and jumped in. So here comes a fight. Just kidding, everybody's seen the Ender Dragon fight, so here's just the end of it, and it's super loud, so I'm gonna turn that down for you. Really nothing special. I go into the end, figure out you can find Inferium in the end. Alright, good to know. Get my Elytra. There's really nothing that special about the end other than the ores in the end. Here's my flight test. Kind of really nice, actually. And I got my Elytra. I later figure out that you don't have to put it in a your armor slot. You can put it in a bauble slot. So I end up putting it there later. And yeah. Nothing happens. So here I am. Crafting up armor. I can't tell you how long this took. This is just for the first set of Inferium armor. I did not need as many ingots. I only needed 8 ingots for each. But realizing I needed more for the rest of the armor, this took me multiple days. I think like 30 days of mining. Probably more like 20 days of mining is what I would say. So I'm just mining and mining and mining. And I'll let the music take over now because I've been talking for way too long.
We interrupt this program for breaking news.
What do you think? Dance party?
I'm sorry. I'm still learning video editing, but that was just hilarious in my opinion. Anyways, this is where I make this premium armor. I don't think you understand how much Inferium you need in order to do this. Give me a second, I'm gonna go look it up. It's 16,384 Inferium to make the armor and tools, and that doesn't include all the Inferium that you even need to create everything. Like, I'm just using more here. It was a bad day. But hey, I put the strength augment on my sword, and that was fun. But I went to the Nether, and I'll let the music take over because who likes Wither Skull farming? Alright, Caster Bach is back. Here we go. Wither Skeleton Skull and Wither Fight. Here we go. It's charging. Loopy Bach is fearless. He goes straight in. He is demolishing the Wither. And it's dead. I think that took less than 5 seconds. And we're just going to speed this all up because why not? Each Wither took 5 seconds and killed 4 of them. All to make a certain augment, which you'll see here in a second. Don't mind what's on the screen. Oh, nope, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. That spoilers. We don't like spoilers here. It's okay. But you're not reading. Don't read. So, here we go. And now I have Creative Flight. This should make building a lot easier. So what do I do with it? I get a ton of Prismarine for a build that I want to do. And it's a lot of farming for what I do for the next, I don't know, like couple of days. I get a ton of like the blue wood because I thought it would look good with the Prismarine. And then right after this, I go to the end and get one of these buildings to destroy this and get all the purple and ender blocks because I thought it would be a good accent to the blue. And normally it would, but if I was good at building, it wouldn't have turned out how it did. It was pretty bad. And well, here's me trying to build. I built on the ocean floor and it was just so horrible. And I mean horrible. That I kind of just ended up destroying it all. And I wasted a full 10 days doing this of just building. But to make up for it, in the next 100 days, I'm teasing what I'm gonna do. Here we go. That's right. It's the Twilight Forest. A ton of bosses are in the Twilight Forest. Now I'm surprised nobody's really done 100 days in the Twilight Forest. That might be something to look forward to, or another series I would do. But for the last like day or two, I kind of just said screw it and started farming Inferium to see if it was faster. And well, you need Inferium to farm Inferium, and well, it's a horrible cycle. So there we go. But I realized where I went wrong. I didn't have any goals or anything really. So I made goals for the next 100 days to do. I am gonna make a beautiful base. I'm gonna make it a sky base. I mean, I can fly for fuck's sake. So I'm gonna make a sky blaze. I fail. But I'm gonna make a sky base. I am gonna make a huge rainbow, an ender portal with that looks like a sword, which I saw and I was like, I want to do that. I'm gonna do the warden fight. I'm gonna try for a proper mob farm. I'm gonna go for a theme park. I'm gonna like try and recreate Six Flags up in hardcore. I mean, it's modded and I can fly and I'm almost invincible. And then I'm gonna make a true villager farm where I can automate zombies and stuff, or auto turn them. And then what I want to do is I want to create a rainbow beacon. So I know I want to create a rainbow beacon that comes out with an actual rainbow, and it's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna be great, I promise. But if you made it all the way here, thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe, and in the comments tell me what I should do the next 200 days. What is your favorite idea of those last few that I should do? And I'll start on that first, hopefully. It's gonna take a little bit of farming, but I'll do it. But thank you for watching. Loopy Baka out.